Welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. Maybe there's enough love to go around here in Houston. Our city has become the backdrop for new dating shows, including the latest season of Love is Blind on Netflix and Ready to Love Make a Move on OWN. In the show, four single ladies take another chance at the search for a perfect match. Joining me now here, we're glad to have him, cast member Vernisha Allen, along with Liz Rachel, who was on the fourth season of Ready to Love. When you guys look at how Houston has grown when it comes to reality shows, and they've put you in the spotlight, how surprised are you of that?
Very.
Yes.
Very. Houston didn't have like a lot of reality shows to me up until I knew like Ready to Love, and then like you said, Love is Blind and those, but it's becoming more and more popular here.
It really is.
Yeah.
And what gives you the nerve to just lay it all out there to the public? Because they're following you around with that camera, and sometimes it's away from the compound where you may be. How did you give up that kind of power?
I got to answer. The desire to finally meet someone, and
How the hell you didn't meet anyone before the show?
I don't know, Isaiah. Maybe you need to be my matchmaker. No, but you know, it's really hard and just a different opportunity. You know, when you go on the websites, internet sites. You know, my thing was go to Home Depot. You're trying to find somebody, it just don't work out. So it's like this opportunity presented itself, and I was like, why not take a chance?
But with you being so high profile now in reality TV, did it bring out cockroaches and you were disturbed by
Definitely did.
that? Where's the raid? Where's the raid?
It did, you know, unfortunately. But, you know, I know I learned a lot as well as Vernisha, so, you know.
And Vernisha, what was it like giving up that power, that privacy that we all have?
So I'm definitely a private dater, and so going on Ready to Love was definitely something very new for me, that I had to really be in a public and like put my feelings on the line and like just lay it all out, and then to be disappointed in the end, you know, it was devastating. Yeah,
Very rough.
Yeah.
Now, you get the glitz and glamour, but you also get criticism from people on social media. How is it handling that?
We pay them no mind. You know, I've lived.
But it took time to get there,
It took
though, right?
time to get there.
Not for me. I think I've dealt with a lot of kind of growing up where I'm from. I'm from Galveston, and very small town. I've dealt with a lot of like haters.
Look at her.
Is what
I've
we
been
call
cute
them.
all my life.
I've been cute. Look, that's what my mom would say. And so I know how to silence the noise. I don't really care what people think about me. I'm very confident in who I am. I know who I am, and it is what it is.
Now, you guys come together tomorrow night, the episode. For those who are wondering, how did you come together, and what can we expect on this episode, which I think may be out now also, right?
Well, no, it airs tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Yeah, so.
And on OWN, right?
On at 7:00 p.m.
Okay.
And so Liz comes on as my friend. They have us have our friends come to help us kind of, because right now we're on episode 4 or 5, and to navigate with our matches.
Yes.
You know, somebody that I match with. And Liz is kind of coming on to vet him out, and she gives her...
Asking all the questions, making sure he right for my girl. You know, one thing about Vernisha, you know, she really deserves this chance because she has such a pure heart, and I want to see her win. And I know she feels the same way about me. Now, we might not have found love on Ready to Love, but we found a great sisterhood.
Yes, we did.
That's great. That's
and
great.
I'm so thankful for it, you know.
And so, are you hoping to find true love in this episode where Rachel will be there helping you?
Yeah, so you guys got to wait to see. We've already filmed. I had to live in New Orleans for 2 months filming this show from May to July. So, have I found love? We don't know.
All right,
No,
we'll see.
we can't say
and
nothing.
once again, Ready to Love on OWN tomorrow night at 7:00.
Every Friday, 7 p.m.
All right.
Yes.
We'll have Vernisha and Rachel tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us. And shout out to our former producer here on The Factor, Alexis, who brought you guys in.
Yeah.
Now, that's our other sister.
She ain't ever coming back. She's like, I don't mess with you no more.